All right, today we are going to learn how to make a cheese and egg sandwich. You will find your desired type of bread. Again, this is a Japanese white bread, so it has a little bit more thickness and density to it. But the trick here that makes it a little bit different than how you would make a traditional sandwich is we're going to cut out the middle portion of the bread. And once you're done, just kind of simply pop that out, right? So now you have the beginning component of the cheese and egg sandwich. All right, the next items you'll need are similar to these ingredients, perhaps changing the salt and pepper for your choosing. But again, we have a different type of butter with the Earth Balance Original, back to Parmesan cheese, the Goya double seasoning, salt and pepper, cheese of your choice, and a single egg. What we do now is, now that the pan is hot and buttered, you would take the outer portion of the bread, kind of move it along, get some of the melted butter on there, center it to your choosing, get your egg, crack it however you crack your egg. So once it starts cooking, go ahead and break it or not, just depends, but again, the same format works. We just wanted to cover the interior portion. At this point, while it's cooking, go ahead and put your desired seasonings. I like to start with the Parmesan cheese, a little bit of seasoning, salt, and then pepper. And the point here is you want to let the bottom of the egg kind of get nice and cooked, so that when you flip it, you don't have anything running. Now with our bread piece here, we're gonna put it on the side here and just simply flatten it, right? Because once you take the cheese and lay it right in the middle, you're going to take the bread piece put it back in its place, right? It'll stick to the cheese, right? So now the bottom of the egg on the opposite side is nice and thoroughly cooked. So we will just flip that, let that cook, kind of run it along the side here for the remaining butter, and then let it cook at that point. Then set the other slice in the toaster, and once that's done, we'll go ahead and plate. I have a nice bread that has thickness. Cut the inner portion out, pan fry the outer portion of the bread, and then crack the egg inside of that outline, and then put the inner portion back in, to that way get you a nice cheese and egg sandwich in which it has the cheese kind of hidden inside, but as soon as you bite into it or cut it, you'll gladly see it come out. Butter to your choosing, and enjoy.